You see, the month of March happens to be one of the most busiest months for business owners, especially if you have to file your own documents yourself. There's a lot of paperwork, a lot of documents to be filed, and you don't want to be caught unawares, else you'll be slammed with a fee that you can't imagine. So I'm going to talk to you about the 5 documents that you should file this month so that you don't get caught unawares or you don't forget to file any one of them. Because you see, I've had a situation where I actually forgot to file one of these documents and I had to pay £100 in fine. So I don't want you to get into that issue. So there are 5 documents you should be looking at filing before the next tax year. And before we go on, I want to let you know that starting April, there is going to be digital taxing. So you can no longer do any of these offline like you usually do on the UK website. You have to do every single one of them digitally. I'm going to share with you a platform that I'm currently using to do that, or I'm planning to use in doing that going forward, because their system is quite seamless, it's quite easy to use, and it's actually very affordable if you ask me. If you're a limited company like myself, here are the 5 documents you need to file this month before you get into April, so that you don't end up paying a fine that you didn't plan for. Now, the first one is your annual account. You need to file your annual accounts. Now, this involves your balance sheets, your profit and loss account, and every single note you have in your business. Now, the second thing you need to file is what you call your corporation tax. Now, this one is actually sent straight to HMRC, not your company house. Now, this will cover your company profit and your whole company calculations, your income, your losses, what do you have, your assets, all those things. You're going to cover them in your corporation tax. So you have to file this before you get into April. The third document you need to file is your confirmation statement. Now, what this does, what is covered in this is actually your company details, your directors, your shareholders, your address. Those are the things you file in your confirmation statement. And I think you pay a certain amount to file this every year. I can't remember how much it is again. It's somewhere within £30 thereabouts. I can't really remember. But I know you pay an amount of money to file this confirmation statements every year. Now, the next one you do is your payroll. Very important. Make sure you file your payroll. Don't take this for granted. Now, this is actually a must. You must submit your FPS paper, which is actually it means full payment submissions, that every single payment you've made to your staffs over the months, over the years, you have to file that as well. Also, you have to file what is called an EPS, which is the employer payment summary rather, and this is actually very important. Don't forget to do this. Another document that is actually, I know is getting too much at this point, another document that is very important is your VAT. If your business is registered for VAT, make sure you file your VAT. This includes all your VAT sales, all your VAT purchases. Make sure every single thing is filed. Now, in my next video, I'm going to show you how you can claim certain things from your tax, like your transportation, fuel, logistics, things you spend for your business. I want to show you how you can create that. If you're interested in that video, let me know in the comments so I know to do that video. Now, let me make this a little bit more simpler so you don't get this mixed up. If you're a sole trader or you're a limited company, there are 2 simple ways you can do this. And if you're a sole trader, how you file is different. All you have to do is what is called self-assessment. But if you run a limited company, then you have to do your accounts, you have to do your corporation tax, you have to do your confirmation statement. And then you also have to do filings if you are VAT registered or if you have employees as well. So there are more paperwork if you do limited company, and there are less paperwork if you are just a sole trader. Now, this is my advice to you. Personally, I do all these documents myself. I had to sit down, I had to learn them, and I had to do them myself. When I'm very busy, I get an accountant. But I will advise you, if you're the type that is not patient, please get an accountant to do this for you, so you don't get yourself into any tax issues. But I hope this video helped you, and I'll see you in my next one. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We talk everything finances, how to be financially free, and how to build your business the right way. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.